Dome, where we celebrate all the wonders of the natural world.
Yeah.
Building a nest together right now on the right hand side. Really big nest.
That's so cool. Like, look at that big bird on him. That's so cool.
Bongo with this beautiful chestnut colored coat, as well as the greater kudu, which kind of look like larger version of deer. Both of these antelope species, they're going to share those white stripes in common, which does aid in their camouflage. Essentially, these stripes will reflect the sunlight, and that's how they mimic the rays of sun that shine throughout the trees. All the greater kudu we saw, they are girls. But just past the waterfalls are usually, yep, there they are, the first predators that we're encountering on our journey today. Some African painted dogs, so they're all sleeping back there. Very cute, but the best predators on the savannah, they will hunt together in a pack like this one to catch us already. They're also going to have a 6-foot drop to the ground at birth, so the first thing they experience in life, it is gravity. He's coming to say hello, because they're hollow on the inside. There's also going to be the zebra, of course, right next to us. Now, if you were to take a look at the color of their nose, it is black in coloration, which means that color goes on. They do have that long prehensile tongue. Do you guys know what color a giraffe's tongue is?
Black.
Great indication to me, this is most likely a male. Males will weigh up to 13,000 pounds, and females weigh up to 8,000 pounds. So shrimp, it's rich in a substance called beta-carotene, which is also found in sweet potatoes, carrots, and oranges. That's why all those foods are going to be an orange color. His around his head is kind of small, so this is probably a younger pride. If I had to guess how old he is, he's probably around 3 years old. Here too. They're both up right now, which is really cool to see. Because they are nocturnal, they actually have a night vision that is 6 times better than ours is. Welcome.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
What hunt of here?
So what do you think? What else to take? It's up to you. Don't feel like you have to. Yeah, you don't have to. There's nothing you don't want to trade here. Here.
Oh, look at that chin. Look, scorpion.
Well, they have fun to do that.
That. animals.
Hello and good morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom. So it was a nice bright early day today, so we got up at, we got out of the house by 7 o'clock to get here for bang on 8 o'clock when the park opened, as today is the opening day for the new Zootopia Better Together attraction. So that's why we came early, so all the opening day merch was here. My brother and his wife, so Oscar and Chelsea, they wanted to get all the mystery pin set, all the exclusive pins as well, so they are annual pass holders, so they got the annual pass holder pin along with the release day pin, the open edition pin, all the mystery pin sets, and also the opening day or the attraction t-shirt. We've had a little walk around to say it's been a bit of a sort of not busy-ish day, but sort of been steady, but just been sort of constantly moving, so it's the first time to be able to sort of stand here and talk. But so we did straight away on to Everest. It was only not even a 5 minute wait, it was a walk on. So we went and did Everest, and then Kilimanjaro Safari. We did that, it was again sort of like a 5 minute wait for Kilimanjaro Safari, so we went straight onto that. We were going to do Kali Rapids, but we forgot that is currently closed at the moment until December for refurbishment, so we weren't able to do Kilimanjaro Safari, but we are going to be going straight away now to Dinosaur and then over to Zootopia to do the Zootopia ride, because this is going to be our last chance this trip, or our only chance this trip, to ride Dinosaur before it closes down and is converted into the Indiana Jones ride and the Hacienda area, so the Latin America area, so obviously the Encanto attraction and then the Indiana Jones attraction. So we're just having a little walk around to there now, and then I think later on we're going to go to the Maharaja Trail as well to have a look at the baby tiger that they have here. So it's only a year old in September. But now we're going straight away to Dinoland USA.
Well, I know there's a lot of nostalgia for It's Tough to Be a Bug, but it's just really fun. Yeah, exactly. I said it's just really fun, it's a good time. Joe Rodent.
I do like they did that.
Who's going live?
Poor Dora. So there we go, so we are out of Zootopia Better Together. Really, really good, great addition to the park. It's completely different to A Bug's Life. It's tough to be a bug. It's definitely a very different style of show. Definitely more family friendly. I'd say there's definitely a few scarier elements in It's Tough to Be a Bug in the previous show. This one a lot more light-hearted, a lot more family-friendly, and it was really, really good, really enjoyable. I don't have any faults about it. Animatronic for Clawhauser was incredible. Really good pace on the show, and the effects inside the theatre were really, really good. Yeah, definitely, if you're down here, it's worth the wait to come and watch the show. It's amazing, and yeah, highly recommend this as a really good new addition to the park. And I can't wait to see the rest of what they bring to Animal Kingdom later on in a year or two as well. So we are off to Pandora, so the world of Avatar. Gonna have a look at the wait times on the rides. I don't know how long they are at the moment, but when we get into the land, we'll have a look. So not sure if we're going to do Flight Passage or Navi River Journey. What we're going to do to start with is probably go to Satuli Canteen and get some lunch before we go on any of the other rides. It's midday now. So yes, we're going to Satuli Canteen, get some lunch, sit down, relax for a few minutes. Before deciding on what our next plan is going to be. So we finished for the day in Animal Kingdom. Only did a half-day park today. We decided not to do anything in the Pandora land, so our last thing was the Finding Nemo show, and then one more ride on Expedition Everest. So we just drove 20 minutes down the road to the Vineland Premium Outlets, and we're just going to have a little wander around and have a little bit of a afternoon shopping at the Premium Outlets. So aloha, hello and good morning from the Disney Polynesian Resort. We are here this morning to have breakfast at Ohana's. It was a last minute dining reservation, so it came available at 11 o'clock last night, so we decided to go for this one because since we've had this trip booked, I have been looking into going to Ohana's for breakfast since I've known about this trip, just because Stitch is my favourite character, or Lilo and Stitch is one of my favourite films, along with The Emperor's New Groove. So the fact to have a breakfast with Lilo and Stitch, and especially Lilo's a hard character to do a meet and greet with. I've been trying ever since then. It's one of the hardest reservations I've ever had to try and get. I happened to get one last night, right at the last minute, so we booked it and got a bright and early for a 7:50 breakfast reservation. So we've just got here at the resort, the Polynesian Resort. So yeah, going to go in and have some breakfast. I'm so excited and very, very, very happy that I'm finally getting to eat breakfast here at Ohana's in the Polynesian Resort Village. So I'm from the UK.
That's awesome. Are you having a good vacation?
Yes, and he's from Costa Rica. So.
You're from Costa Rica. That's awesome. I need to come visit you. All right, this is our first stop. This is our welcome bread. It's pineapple coconut. It will welcome you into the restaurant.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Alright, so Ohana means family. So everything in our restaurant is family style. It's an all-you-care-to-enjoy experience as well. We have our character friends here. They come right to your tables to take pictures and sign autographs.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
So what are the plans for the rest of the day?
We haven't really decided yet. This was a last-minute reservation. Literally last night at like 11 o'clock it came up, so we just...
It's hard to get in here, so...
We've been trying for 3 months.
I'm so happy that you're here. We're going to have you sit.
Thank you very much.
You want one of the best...
Oh. See some photos. Hello, Mickey. I'm gonna stand up for this one and get a hug for that one. Hello, Mickey. Very lovely place you've got here. Who does all the cooking around here? You do all the cooking for this one? Yeah, it's a really, really nice food. Thank you. Okay, so we had a quick drop off and stop at the apartment after our breakfast at Ohana's. Yeah, exactly what I expected for character dining. Great food. The ham with pineapple chutney, that was a bit of an interesting one. So normally it's like sausage, bacon and eggs. But this time it actually was ham instead of bacon, but really, really tasty. Really, really good food. Loved the stitch waffles as well. That was amazing. But yeah, we did a little stop off, got changed. And now we are at Universal Studios, so we are going back into Islands of Adventure, probably to the studios again, having a little look around, a couple more rides on probably Hagrid's and a few others we didn't get to ride the other day, and then have a little, I think this is going to be our last day at Universal Studios for this trip, so we're going to try and make the most of it, and then yeah, just enjoy the time today, walk around, see if there's any good discounts on any last minute Halloween Horror Nights merchandise that might still be left over from the event. It has been over a week now, so I'm not too sure, but I know they were discounting it when we went to Horror Nights, so hopefully we will get a few extra bits of merch at a discount. I'm going to stop now as we're going through to the security. There hasn't been many updates today when it comes to being in Universal Studios at the moment, purely because unfortunately as soon as we got into the parks it has been raining non-stop pretty much all day. But being a Sunday, we did try to get on Hagrid's and Velocicoaster, but they were all at 100-minute waits. Well, Hagrid's was at a 3-hour wait, Velocicoaster was at 100 minutes. So we didn't go on any of them. So we decided, because Islands was really, really busy, we walked over to the Studios Park, avoided the rain as best as we could. We managed to go on Minions Blast, the Mummy, and we're just about to go on the Transformers ride, and we've had a little look around in some of the merch shops. Unfortunately, all of the Horror Nights merch has been removed. I thought there might have been somewhere in the park that wasn't the Brown Derby, which is the annual pass holder and team member lounge, so that's the heavily discounted 70% off store. Unfortunately, I don't have an annual pass and I'm not a team member, so I wasn't able to get inside, but I did see some of the horror merch there. The only thing that is left that seems to be in any of the stores is the Five Nights at Freddy merch, but from what I can tell with that, what the team members have said is that that's going to be here for a year, or they've got basically they've got a lot of merch that one specifically hasn't been removed, while all other Horror Nights merch has been. So at this moment in time, from what I can tell, the all Horror Nights merch has been removed except for the Five Nights at Freddy's, which is going to be staying in the stores at full price. So for now, we're just walking over to the Transformers ride, and then after we've been here, we're going to go back over to Islands of Adventure and have another wander around now it's stopped raining.
Look at all of your friends! You have so many, I love it! You said I'm not gonna deck the halls, I'm gonna just deck my sleigh. Those are my boys.
Hello and good evening from a very cold but very, very magical Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. It's very, very cold today, so I have got a jacket on. So it's the new villains, well, the villains bomber jacket collection that they have. We have been a little bit busy as soon as we came into the park, so it's been sort of a bit non-stop on everything this afternoon. So we literally just did a little bit of shopping at Trader Joe's and Target today, and then came straight through to the Very Merry Christmas Party. So you just hear that, that's Tron. So we've just been on Tron, we just had our first snack, or one of our treats for the Very Merry Christmas Party. So that was the so it's eggnog and a caramel pretzel cookie. So I think next we are just going to go to Casey's. So we're going to have one of the party exclusives there. So it's going to be the hog roast hot dog. So we're going to be getting that with some chili fries, and then we will. I think we're going to go after that to the Haunted Mansion, as it's only a 15-minute wait. I know we're going to be doing the parade and the fireworks later on. But yeah, so for now we're just going to go get our event exclusive food for Mickey Scary at the Casey's Corner. So we'll be able to show you what that looks like, and then we're right there. So we've had a little stop at Casey's Corner to have one of the event exclusive foods. We had the hog roll hot dog. So it had pot roast pork with cheese, horseradish sauce, and some crispy onions. Really nice. The hot dog had a good snap to it, but a little bit salty with the beer cheese sauce on top, but really, really nice though still. Yeah, make sure you got a drink when you have it. So now we are just heading off to Adventureland, Frontierland to go to the Haunted Mansion. Because we haven't been on that today, or we haven't been on it since we've been on this trip. So we have to go on to Haunted Mansion, so we have a little walk through there. Just trying to fight the crowd at the moment. So I know we are just currently in queue for... Yeah, just trying to fight through the crowd to get through to the Haunted Mansion. Because it's only a 10 or 15 minute wait for that.
So much.
Gosh, it looks a lot like Christmas. Right, gang?
With all the decorations.
And presents. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We're missing Donald. I wonder where he is.
I really hoped he'd be here by now.
Text him.
Well, he's not very tech savvy, but I'll try.
Text me Merry Christmas, my holiday complete.
Don't you pop from me, say you'll be RP. That's a text I'll never delete.
Choose just the right emoji. One that gets me LOL.
And if you text me something silly, I promise I won't tell.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Sing it with me, dear. All I want for Christmas is you.
¡Feliz Navidad, amigos!
Feliz Navidad.
Welcome to the party.
¡Ja! ¡Qué free, caballeros! Reunited again for the holidays!
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad.
What beautiful Christmas bells.
with a big holiday surprise.
We've got our own holiday surprise. Caroling, caroling, now we go. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Oh, ring those Christmas bells. Ring those Christmas bells. While they chime, we'll have a good time. Oh, ring those Christmas bells.
Some folks like to hear a Christmas song.
But I like Christmas bells that go ding dong.
It's a singing on the street corner choir.
It's going home, getting warm by the fire.
It's true wherever you find love. It feels like Christmas.
A cup of kindness that we share like a mother.
A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother.
In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas.
Hello and welcome from Disney's Hollywood Studios. So this is our final full day here in Florida before we head back to the UK. So we thought, while we're here, have another quick ride on Rise of the Resistance. So we're just going to head over to Batu, and then we've got to head to Epcot. So we're going to catch the Skyliner over to Epcot because we have got a fast pass for Guardians of the Galaxy today. And I'll have a little look around World Showcase and probably have a few of the additional snacks that we haven't had from the Food and Wine Festival, because there were a few more that we missed that we didn't have a chance to try the other day. So that's going to be our day today, is just going to stay around Epcot and Hollywood Studios today. So keep going back through and catching the Skyliners back and forth if there's rides or things we want to do. And then that's going to be the end of our 3-week trip here in Florida. Definitely will be wanting to come back sooner rather than later again to experience all this again, and also to experience the new things that are going to be popping up in the parks over the next couple of years as well. So the new expansion here in Hollywood Studios, so the Moon Monstropolis, Piston Peak, and also beyond Thunder Mountain, the new Villains Land. But I know that's going to be a few more years yet before that's even thought about. So, but yeah, hopefully back here at some point in the near future to do a few more days in the Disney parks.
Time to move out. Thanks for the welcome.
We finished at Epcot now, so had a little walk around the World Showcase a couple of times, had some food. So I had the lamb from the Australia Pavilion, really, really tasty, soft, tender. The sauce that was on top of it as well gave it some really good flavour and a nice bit of salt. And also the poutine, so the braised beef poutine from the Canada Pavilion. And yeah, again, everything here at the Food and Wine Festival that we've been trying over the last couple of days, really, really lovely. Can't fault any of the food at the moment. I have not found a negative one anyway. So now we are just heading over from the Epcot Pavilion over to the Fantasia mini golf, because it's included in our ticket. So we're going to have a little game of the Fantasia mini golf, and then we're going to go back to the villa after and just relax for a little bit. fireworks.
No, listen.
And then that's the end of that mini-series of our trip to Disney World in Florida, Orlando, Florida. So with that one, obviously Animal Kingdom, it was great being back there. Pandora, I've not really been a huge Avatar fan anyway. And it seemed like such a long way. I know people say how good that land is. I do know that people love Pandora in Animal Kingdom. It's just looking at the wait times for the rides, they didn't interest us enough to wait that long to be able to go in and ride them. So we went in there, had a little look around Pandora, went and had something to eat at Satuli Canteen. We just didn't stay for the rides. It was great getting to say goodbye to Dinosaur. Again, that attraction has been open and always been there since I started going when I was 14. So to finally ride it one more time before it closed and it becomes the Indiana Jones attraction, something special for me, along with the Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. I know that is then turning into Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets, which I think as of when this comes out, that is open. So I can't wait to go and experience the Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster. Ohana's was amazing. Stitch is my favourite character, along with all the characters from The Emperor's New Groove. And it is always sometimes really hard to get meet and greets with Stitch, just because the queues and the lines to meet him are always really long. So the fact we had the chance to go to Ohana's, have something to eat, get to meet Stitch and Lilo, who I've never met Lilo as a character in any of the parks I've been to. So being to California, Disneyland Paris, and Walt Disney World, and never met Lilo. So it was really good to have the opportunity to meet her as a character during the breakfast as well. A little bit of a trip to Universal Studios. We couldn't not go back one more time at least, just to see if there was Halloween Horror Nights merch, but also just to ride a couple of rides again before we finished. And then, just finishing the days off. The last couple of days was in Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Just a nice sort of calm couple of days just to relax and just enjoy some time in the parks. And then finishing off, our final night was the night when we did the Fantasia mini golf. It was really, really fun. It was included in our tickets. I don't know why that was included, but it was part of the bundle we had for attraction tickets. And so that was included in our offer. So we thought we'll give it a go and end our final night before we flew back to the UK playing the Fantasia mini golf. It was really, really fun. And it's just nice sometimes just spending that time with family and just having a little game and just sort of switching off and enjoying that time. I really hope you all enjoyed the little series. It's definitely been a learning curve for me. It took a lot longer than I thought to edit. So it's been nearly a year editing and putting these videos all together. As this comes out, I will be going back to Orlando, so mid-September till the start of October. Definitely be filming that one again when I go out there. We've got a lot more planned this time, so we're going to be doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We're going to be doing Halloween Horror Nights. We're doing Howlow Screams, both SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, along with a couple of outside Orlando things. So we're going to go outside and adventure and see what other things there are to do besides the theme parks in the Orlando area. That's where I love to be, is in the theme parks in Orlando, but it's nice to be out and exploring, and my fiance does love to do other things, does like the theme parks, but is definitely more a out and about, going to see what other things are available in those areas instead of just staying with the theme parks. So I can't wait to record all that and show you all what we got up to while we were in Orlando for September 2026.